Have you ever wondered why, even though you eat right and stay active, your legs still feel weaker than they used to? Why the stairs seem a little steeper every month? Sometimes the thing causing trouble isn't what you're missing. It's something you're already doing day after day, believing it's the healthiest choice possible. For your entire life, you've been told fruit is nature's gift, wholesome, nutritious, always a good idea. And for most fruits, that's true. But not all fruits work the same way in an aging body. Some of the ones you reach for every week can quietly sap strength from your legs, aggravate your joints, and fuel hidden inflammation. Today, we're uncovering 7 fruits anyone over 60 should think twice about, and 5 healing alternatives to reach for instead. If this video speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. Fruit number 1, pineapple. Tropical, juicy, refreshing, and praised for bromeline's anti-inflammatory effects. But as we age, our blood vessels become more fragile and sensitive to sugar spikes. Pineapple delivers a concentrated hit of natural sugar straight into the bloodstream. That spike damages the tiny vessels supplying your legs, feet, and muscles. Less oxygen reaches your lower body, and fatigue, achiness, and swelling follow. The dull, dragging pain after a short walk, the stiffness when you first stand up, the soreness in your ankles after sitting all day. Pineapple is also highly acidic. That acid can irritate joints already dealing with inflammation or arthritis. Bromelain can also interact with blood thinners, making them either too potent or not effective enough. The damage builds up gradually with no dramatic warning signs until one day you realize you can't move the way you used to. You don't have to swear off pineapple entirely, but if you've been dealing with chronic leg discomfort or unexplained swelling, it's worth a look. Fruit number 2, bananas, the muscle imposter. Soft, sweet, loaded with potassium, and supposed to prevent cramps, but bananas are rich in natural sugar and fast-digesting carbohydrates, so your blood sugar climbs quickly after eating one. Over time, your body pushes back against insulin, blood flow weakens, inflammation builds. Your legs pay the price. A dull ache when you walk or climb stairs, heaviness after meals, stiffness in your calves that won't let up. Bananas also encourage fluid retention, especially if you have heart concerns. That leads to swollen ankles, puffy feet, and joints that feel locked up. You eat them believing they'll help your muscles, but they may be quietly sapping strength instead. If your legs have been feeling heavy or swollen more often, bananas might not be the friend you thought. Fruit number 3, grapes. Small fruit, big inflammatory punch. Grapes are packed with fructose, a sugar absorbed directly by the liver. When your liver can't fully process it, fructose turns into fat and uric acid. That uric acid builds up in joints, creating a burning, swelling ache that comes and goes, especially in toes, ankles, and knees. Have you ever felt a sharp sting in your big toe late at night? Sudden stiffness in your calves out of nowhere? It could be a few handfuls of grapes pushing your uric acid higher. Fructose also feeds chronic inflammation throughout your body, and grapes are dangerously easy to overeat. Small, light, not filling. Before you know it, you've gone through 2 or 3 cups, and the sugar adds up fast. Fruit number 4, watermelon, the false sense of hydration. Everyone says watermelon is great for hydrating. It's mostly water, low in calories, feels safe. But watermelon has an extremely high glycemic index, meaning it spikes your blood sugar fast, almost like candy. When blood sugar shoots up, your body releases insulin, and an aging body's insulin isn't regulated as efficiently. The result is inflammation, particularly in areas with poor circulation, your knees, ankles, and calves. You might feel leg fatigue right after eating, a dull ache during short walks, persistent swelling around your ankles. Because it's so juicy and refreshing, one slice becomes 2, then 3. More sugar, more stress, more inflammation. You think you're drinking water, but your blood sugar is spiking and your circulation is struggling. Fruit number 5, oranges, the acidic attack on joints. Oranges are everywhere. Breakfast plates, juice cartons, immunity drinks. We're told they boost immunity with vitamin C, but for people past 60, behind that sunny citrus glow is acid, and your joints don't appreciate it.
Oranges are loaded with citric acid, which can trigger quiet joint irritation, especially if you're already fighting inflammation, stiffness, or arthritis. The citric acid doesn't just stay in your stomach, it enters your bloodstream and aggravates the delicate tissues in your joints. Mix that with the natural sugar, and you get blood sugar fluctuations and spreading inflammation that settles into your knees, ankles, and calves. The daily orange juice habit could be feeding the very pain you're trying to avoid. Fruit number 6, green apples, a hidden trigger for leg discomfort. Most people assume green apples are the healthier option because they taste less sweet, but two culprits hide inside: malic acid and natural sugar. Malic acid gives green apples their tart flavor. Younger stomachs handle it fine, but as we age, our gut lining becomes more sensitive. Malic acid can irritate tissues around your joints. Some seniors notice sharp hip or thigh pain after eating apples. Others feel a mild warmth in their feet or tightness in their knees. And though green apples aren't as sweet as red ones, they still carry natural sugar, enough to cause blood sugar fluctuations that lead to tired calves, night cramps, morning stiffness, and weakness on stairs. Eaten raw as snacks or right before bed, the exposure is around the clock. Fruit number 7, mango, a sugar explosion in your joints. Mango may be the single most harmful fruit for older adults dealing with leg pain. It delivers a powerful sugar surge that sends blood sugar rocketing. After 60, your metabolism works differently. That sugar rush triggers an insulin spike, followed by a crash, and every cycle generates inflammation deep in your joints, especially around knees, hips, and ankles. You might feel burning in your toes, tingling that won't fade, evening swelling around your feet, or creeping heaviness in your legs, particularly if you have nerve issues. Because mango tastes light and fresh, it's easy to eat more than you should. Natural doesn't automatically mean safe for aging joints and weaker circulation. Now, the good news. 5 fruits work in the opposite direction, strengthening your legs, easing joint pain, fighting inflammation. First, berries. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Low in sugar, rich in antioxidants, gentle on your blood sugar, and they improve circulation in the legs while reducing swelling. Second, tart cherries in moderation. They help lower uric acid, soothing the burning feeling in knees and toes. A small handful, not a bowlful. Third, avocado, technically a fruit, packed with healthy fats that cushion joints and reduce inflammation, plus steady energy without the blood sugar roller coaster. Fourth, papaya. Its enzymes aid digestion and calm inflammation, gentle on aging joints and sensitive stomachs. Fifth, pears, paired with a little fiber or protein, mild sweetness without going overboard. Getting older doesn't mean giving up. It means getting smarter. One meal, one fruit, one decision at a time. The 7 fruits we covered aren't evil, they just may not be the best fit for your body anymore. When you start eating with intention, choosing foods that support your joints, your circulation, and your strength, you'll notice the difference. Less pain, more flexibility, lighter steps. If this video helped you, do us a quick favor and hit that like button. It helps more seniors discover these tips. Drop a comment below and let us know which tip surprised you the most. We read every single one. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Senior Playbook and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Your next chapter starts here. We'll see you in the next one.